Peace and love, everyone out there live today, or if you're joining us to watch the recording, welcome, welcome, welcome to Wealthy Wednesdays. My name is Monica Matthews. I am your host, owner of QueenCare, founder and director of the Life Enrichment Group.
Everybody is Taji, and I am a QueenCare consultant as well as the academic coordinator for the Life Enrichment Group.
And you guys, this is season 2 of Wealthy Wednesdays. Wealthy Wednesdays is really an online health initiative where we are focusing on learning and relearning how to properly take care of ourselves, mind, body, and soul. This whole series was born out of COVID, just really finding the need and importance of staying engaged virtually with everyone, and really just digging a little bit deeper into our personal self-care practices. So season 2 is all about really delving into ways to really promote personal well-being, personal wellness, okay? And I feel like, especially if you are in any type of profession or if you have any type of role where you're taking care of someone else, which we all do, right? We may be mothers, sisters, brothers, employees, all of that. We generally tend to put others first before we put ourselves first. And we were really here to just kind of reverse that mindset. And this season, like I said, is all about, digging deeper into our personal wellness, going a little bit deeper than kind of just surface talks. And so last week we talked about speaking on it, like talking about it, like how a lot of us really suffer in silence through a lot of the things that we go through, and it really, really chips away at our self-worth and self-care and our mental well-being. And so if you missed that session, don't worry. You can head on over to IGTV and check it out. Absolutely. But tonight, oh yeah, hold on. I can't forget Taji that also we had a guest speaker on last night, Nakia Dillard. She is amazing. You guys make sure to go over to Goddess Crown's Facebook page and IG and all that, and show that sister some love, because she is an expert in self-care. But tonight, we are talking about having a radical self-care posture. And when you think about, radical, you think about something extreme. And when you think about a posture, you think about, how you're poisoning yourself, or, what you're putting in place as far as foundation is concerned. And so we're going to be talking about that tonight, absolutely rewiring really our thought process. Because I don't know about you, Taji, or all of y'all out there, but I really wasn't taught how to really properly take care of myself. And I'm not talking about, the aesthetics of yourself, the outside. I'm really talking about the inside of you, where self-care practices come into play. And so we have a really great session today where we are going to be talking about that, because self-care is not selfish, and we really have to get into the practice of putting ourselves first, keeping our cups on full, so that we can continue doing all the great things out there in the world, and really being healthy for ourselves and for others. So, listen, there's a lot of ways to stay connected with us. Taji, you want to talk about them?
Yes. So there's so many ways to stay connected with us, and this is one of them. So this show. But another way, a way you can stay connected with us is to make sure that you like, comment, and share this video. So you can like it, comment, share it. Follow us on IG on QueenCare Products _1. Like us on our Facebook page, QueenCare. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, you can get all the latest videos. If you missed our live videos, it will be there. And last but not least, you can visit our website at www.queencareproducts.com. And I just want to let you all know, if you're tuning in right now, you're in for a treat, okay? Because today we will be playing our very popular QueenCare Jeopardy. Okay, so we're going to do a Jeopardy game today. We're going to have some QueenCare prizes as always, and this Jeopardy game is going to focus on, as Monica was talking about, self-care. Okay, so we're going to use this game to talk about self-care. We're also going to introduce our self-care challenge in a little bit, so you want to stay tuned for that. That'll be the challenge, another way you can win prizes. And of course, we're going to do a shout out to our youth who are doing great things in the community during our youth spotlight. So you definitely want to stay tuned with us because we've got some really great things coming along. And also, if you've been with us, you know we always have a question of the day. Today is no different. So our question of the day today is, why is self-care important? And so put that in the comments, why self-care is important to you. Just write that in the comments. Let's have a discussion. We can't have a discussion, you all are talking back to us. So let's go ahead and put that in the comments. And Monica, why is self-care important to you? I know you mentioned a little bit about it, but why is it important to you?
Yeah, well, like I did mention that, like, I wasn't really taught how to properly take care of my mind, body, and soul as far as putting myself first. And to be honest, like, there was a point in time where I really experienced like a really deep depression. And I mean, it was so bad, Taji, to the point where like I didn't want to get out the bed. I didn't want to do anything. It was just really bad. And I think it was several things that was going on, but the root of it really is that I was giving, and not receiving. And I don't know, you all may or may not know that, like, I am in a public servant position for my career. And so, you know, we serve youth and families, and it is a giving job, and it is such a blessing, and it really is my life's purpose to do, and it's something that I love to do, but it requires, you know, giving of myself, you know, up late, you know, serving. And so I think I got to a point where I had given so much to the community, so much to everyone else, but I hadn't given anything to myself. And it caused me to like resent it a little bit because I was burnt out. I mean, I literally was past E. Like, I was just on the side of the road somewhere, but I was still giving. And so that wore me down, and I didn't have a way to really replenish myself. And so when I figured out that, listen, self-care is a way to replenish myself so that I can continue to serve other people and do the things that I love to do at a 100% level of excellence, that I needed to add in some things that were going to fill me back up. And so that is why self-care is important to me, because it really is my way to replenish myself, to really refresh myself, to be able to continue doing the things that I love to do. And so that's why self-care really is important to me, because I don't ever want to resent the gift that I was given. You know, I don't ever want to resent a position or job that I love, you know? And so when I got to that point and I was so beat down, I was like, oh no, I gotta put some markers in place to be able to be in this thing for the long haul, because I'm not going anywhere. And this is about, you know, this is a marathon, right? It's not a sprint. So that's why self-care is really important to me. What about you, Taji? Why is self-care important to you?
Yes, thank you for saying that. That's so real. And, you know, that reminds me of our last week's session of speaking on it, you know, and how many times we don't speak on it and we suffer in silence, like we mentioned last week. And I think self-care is important to me for very similar things, as many of you guys may not know, but Monica is my big sis, my mentor, and we have so many similarities when it comes to just like having that gift of compassion. And, you know, when you have that gift of compassion, it's so easy to like just do for people, because it's just something that you want to do. Like, you want to help, you want to be there for people. But it's so important. Like, what I've learned for myself is that I have to take care of myself. I have to slow down. And, you know, we joke about it a lot, Monica, but we said like this pandemic and the quarantine part of the pandemic has been a blessing, just because of the simple fact of slowing all the way down. And so for me, it really showed me how much I was not taking care of myself, and how depleted I was in some of the things I was not doing for my own health. And so I would been able to refocus on my health and being able to just be better for me and also for others, as you were saying. And I see some comments in the live. So we got Rosa. Hey, Rosa. Rosa said she just purchased her self-care kit today. Yes, the self-care kit through QueenCare. Go to our website and go ahead and purchase you one. I'm so glad you got one, Rosa. You're going to love it. And also Rosa said, to answer the question of why self-care is important, is I'm no good to anyone if I cannot offer my best self. So that's exactly like what you were saying, Monica, and what we're both saying. So that is so good. And then Cece agreed with Rosa and said, so true. Hey, Cece. So yeah, keep those comments coming, y'all. We see y'all tuning in. We are going to get, in a second, we're going to get ready to play this game. So you definitely want to stay tuned for these prizes. But if you're just now tuning in, our question of the day is, why is self-care important? So just make sure you add that, what your response is, into the comments. But, you know, we want to make sure we get this game started. Hey, Nakia, our guest speaker from last Wednesday is in the live. Hey, she did an awesome job talking about not suffering in silence. So you definitely want to check out our previous video on this page and on our IG. So yes. So, okay, you know, we're just gonna get into it, huh, Monica? Like, we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna do our Jeopardy. So let's get this game going. Are you guys ready for this game? That's what I need to know. Are you guys ready? So this game is gonna be great. We are gonna have some prizes. One of them being one of our most popular products, which is the brown sugar scrub. So you definitely want to be a part of this game so you can win that. Absolutely. So the way we're going to play, to see who goes first, we're going to have you all pick a number from 1 to 10. So pick a number from 1 to 10, and that will be the order that you will go in. So just put in the comments a number from 1 to 10, and the one that's close, the person who's closest will go first, and then, you know, and so forth. So just put that in the comments.
Yes, you guys, I'm excited for this. And, you know, I just was thinking about like self-care and how, you know, it's almost becoming like cliche, but even in that, it's not cliche. It's so super important. And I see little memes and things all the time. You know, self-care is not selfish. It really isn't. And that's why you have to have this radical shift. Like you have to disrupt how you do things, even from, you know, when you wake up in the morning, like what is the first thing that you do? And that's why we're going to go through these techniques through this game, but like really to just introduce you to some self-care practices that you really can integrate into your own life. Because I know I used to wake up and be gone, like wake up on the phone with somebody helping, doing this for my kid, doing this for somebody else, you know, when really just think about when you wake up, what is the first thing that you do? You know what I mean? Are you to the Facebook as soon as you wake up? You know, all of those things, like we have to be mindful of and put a radical stop to it and start putting ourselves first. Like, period.
I love that, Monica. That's so good. I see the numbers rolling in.
Hey.
We're just tuning in. We're about to start the game. And so again, you have to play, you have to pick a number from 1 to 10 so we can see the order. Right now I see Rosa has her number, Nakia has her number. So you all need to put your numbers in because we're about to start because we got it.
Put your numbers in. We'll give you a couple more minutes to put your numbers in. You're picking a number 1 through 10. We already have a pre-picked out number. So the person closest goes first and so on and so forth with our self-care practices. And you know what, Taji, what else? You know, I was just thinking about, you know, self-care, like on the flip side of things when you practice self-care, because we all know what it feels like when we're not practicing self-care, like the beat down, the whole like raggedy just energy period, you know. And the flip side of it is when you start practicing self-care, it's like you're building like this shield around you. And yes, things can be going on, the world can be on fire, kind of like now, and you're still grounded. You're still able to move forward, because yes, trials and tribulations are going to come and go, but really, it's about how you deal with them and how you're grounded in situations and able to navigate situations. And when your self-care practice and regimen is on high and you're really taking care of yourself, it's really an inside-out job. And there's a big noticeable difference, because I can tell the difference between me not self-caring it. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And when I am like practicing a high level of self-care, and it's a journey, right? We're not just gonna arrive at it. It's something that we have to practice. I'm much better and at ease. And also, like, when you're not practicing self-care, it can lead to, physical ailments, right? You know how it feels when you bring yourself into the ground, you get sick. So we this is Wealthy Wednesdays. We're all about wealth. Health is wealth, and we want to make sure that we're spreading information, because we're all on this journey together. Like,
yes,
I'm practicing. There's sometimes I fall short. Taji's practicing the same thing. Like, but there's just more strength and power when we do it together and support each other.
Exactly. I am my sister's keeper.
I am my sister's keeper. I am my brother's keeper.
I am my brother's keeper. Okay, well, I only see the same two people who...
Let's get it going. This is going to be a good competition.
It's going to be a good competition.
But you know what? This is why it's important for y'all to clock in live. You know what I mean? Clock in live every Wednesday at 8, so you can get in on the live happenings.
Exactly. So we're going to our two contestants. If you did want to add, you can add your number and we can add you back. But so Nakia put number 7 and Rosa chose number 4. So are we going to tell them what our number was?
Yeah, it was 10.
Our number was 10. So that means Nakia, you get to go first, and then Rosa, you get to go after that. And so the way it works, if you get 2 questions right in a row, we're just going to go to the next contestant. If you get the answer wrong, we're going to go to the next contestant. You have 15 seconds to answer the question. If you run out of time, it's going to be kind of hard because there's a delay, but we might get some grace with that 50 seconds. But otherwise, we'll go to the other person. So essentially, we're just going to keep it going. And at the end, we'll announce the winner, and we'll give you all the details at that time. Y'all ready to do this? We got our people. Hold on, let me go ahead and share this really quick. All right.
Yay. I'm so glad you guys are saying yes to self-care tonight. And I'm really glad you guys are tuned in.
Me too.
And I'm wondering, can I throw my, hat in there? Because I would love to win a brown sugar scrub. Like, that's my favorite product.
So you can play, since we definitely came up with the questions together. So.
Oh yeah, that part. Okay. All right, you're right. I digress.
So as you all see, all of these are all about self-care. So there's all about self-care 1, 2, and 3, just because they're all about self-care. So we have 15 different questions. They're all the same. They're all about self-care. So just choose basically which dollar amount and which self-care, part 2, part 3, or part 1, and we'll go like that. So Nakia, you're up first. So Nakia, let us know which self-care category you would like to start with and what dollar amounts.
Yeah, and we may not be able to get through all 15 tonight because of time, but we'll do our best. So let's do it. We'll get through as many as we can. And that brown sugar scrub is a great 2-for-1 product. It's an exfoliator and a moisturizer, all natural. So you're not putting all those nasty chemicals on your skin. And I love it. It's great. You can use it head to toe. One of our most popular products.
It's definitely one of our most popular products. And Nakia has put it in her thing. So she would like to do part 2 for $500.
Oh, shoot.
She said, I'm trying to win, period. Okay. In fact, let me put your guys really quick. Hold on. Make it easier.
All right.
Okay, so the question is, exposing yourself to all of the beautiful wonders outside. What is the self-care practice?
Do, 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 do,
I'm trying to do, I guess I can do that too, but.
That's okay. We can give her 15 seconds. You guys can hear me like clap or rap or sing. You got how many more seconds?
We have 40 seconds.
Yeah. 40?
Yeah, I started a little late, sorry.
Oh, like you said 40?
Yeah.
Oh,
We were giving them 50 seconds.
Oh, it's a whole, oh, okay, got it. Me and you, your mama and your cousin.
Okay, so Nakia said getting out in nature. That is, I feel like that's close enough.
That is.
Spending time with nature. So Nakia, we'll give you that 500 points. All right.
I feel like that was so divine because Nakia has this awesome place that she spends out in nature in Oakland. It is so beautiful. This garden she goes to. So that was all you. Okay, Nakia, keep it rolling. Let's keep it going.
Nakia, you get one more opportunity before we pass it on to Rosa. Yeah, there's gonna be a delay. It's okay.
Is there a delay?
There's always gonna be with, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Well, you know what? I could probably sing, you know, for the interim. No, you don't want to let me serenade the people? Maybe we can let the people vote if they want to hear me sing or not.
Yes, let the people decide. Oh wait, we got our question. So she already answered. So Nakia said 500 for part 3.
Whoa, she's going for the. This is how you know when somebody with that competition like. All right, so 500 part 3 is simple, short, and powerful expressions that influence thoughts to create reality. Simple, short, and powerful expressions that influence thoughts to create reality. What is that? And so since Taji feels like I can't sing in between, it's like, I mean, I feel like something should be happening like in between. Nothing? Like we can do old school dance for 30 seconds, like.
We can talk about these products.
Yes. Oh man. So I guess we could do little infomercials in between while we're waiting.
My time was up. I know there's a delay, so I don't know how you want to do it, but she did say it right when my time was up.
That's fine. Yeah, of course.
Okay, so positive affirmations. That is correct, Nakia. You have $1,000. You have $1,000 on the board. You got $1,000 on the board. So now that you got 2 right, we're gonna move it on to Rosa. So Rosa, just give us which self-care category and what dollar amount. Okay, so Rosa said 500 part 1. Y'all are not playing. Y'all didn't come to play. Okay, so this one is a physical activity that is planned, structured, and repetitive for the purpose of conditioning any part of the body used to improve health and maintain fitness. What is it, Rosa?
I want to invite everyone to visit us at www.queencareproducts.com. We are really about self-care and providing you with materials and products that help foster self-care. So visit us. Visit us. You have Black Ladies online.
Yep, visit us. And Rosa said a workout plan.
It's close.
That's close. We'll give you that, Rosa. Exercise, that's very close. So we're going to give you that 500. That was 500 points. So Rosa, you get to pick again. Pick again.
Well, Rosa, Rosa, you get to pick again. I love healthy competition, don't you?
This is good. This is really good. Okay, so Rosa said 400 part 1. Okay, let's go.
400 part 1. This is an important liquid to consume in order to maintain good health and for the body to stay hydrated.
Yes.
An important liquid to consume in order to maintain good health and for the body to stay hydrated.
That's a good one. And I know that QueenCare, we actually did a water challenge not too long ago. So we have our own QueenCare water bottles. So, you know, if you ever want to get one of these will be going on sale soon. Am I right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Soon. And Rosa said water.
Water. That is correct.
That is correct.
Absolutely.
That is correct. Okay, so the score right now, Nakia, you have 1,000. Rosa has 900. So Nakia, it's back to you. Which one would you like to? It's a close game, y'all. It's a close game.
Rosa, it's back to you. Yeah. I also want to say, too, as we're going through all of these concepts, these are all things that we really need to integrate into our lives on a daily basis. This is like self-care plans. Use all of these pieces to create your self-care plan.
Period. Yeah, Nakia said 400 part 2. Let's get it. Okay, Nakia, so this is the process of examining your life, going through all of your possessions, physical or mentally, and deciding what's important to you and discarding the rest. It means letting go of the things that no longer serve a purpose in your life so that you can make room for what's important to you. What is that for you? Not Rosa, sorry, Nakia.
This one is a really, really important one. Oh my gosh. Talking about self-care.
Talking about self-care. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Did she?
I was just gonna say, I think you accidentally said Rosa after, but it was supposed to be Nakia, so they both.
Nakia.
It was Nakia. Sorry, Nakia. So let us know what your answer is.
This one is so important. Oh my gosh.
She got it right. She said decluttering, but she also added, just as a self-care specialist would, she also said releasing.
Ooh.
She said so she added a little extra, you know, read all about it. Okay.
She's a self-care guru too.
Exactly. Oh, I see Bria. Hey, Bria. Welcome.
If you want to get in, Bria, you can.
What did you say, Monica?
I said if Bria wants to get in, she can.
Yeah, Bria, if you want to get in, just if you want to get in, you can.
It will be her turn now. Does she want to get in?
It will be her turn after Nakia.
Okay.
Nakia, go ahead. You can choose another one.
So Bria, if you want to play, just type "I'm in" the comments so we know.
I'm in. Type "I'm in." Okay, so we got 400 for part 3. Okay, 400 part 3. Okay, for Nakia.
All right. This is a physical reaction in humans consisting usually of rhythmical, often audible contractions of the diaphragm and other parts of the respiratory system, resulting most commonly in forms of hee-hee or ha-ha. What is it? These are all forms of self-care.
All of them.
That are really, really important.
They're really important.
And the goal is for you all to start integrating all of these points into your own self-care practice. Okay, these are basic self-care things, but we got to start somewhere. So this is where we're starting.
Exactly. Oh, Bria said that she's in.
All right,
We got another contestant, y'all. And Nakia answered the question, said laughter. Come on, Nakia. Let's go. Nakia, you got 1,800, girl. You're racking them up. So technically, it's Rose's turn, right? Because
who went forward first? Nakia? Oh, yeah, it is Rose's turn.
first,
Yep.
Rose, and then it would be Bria. Yeah.
That's right. All
okay,
right,
so Rosa, you're up. You got your opportunity. Let us know which self-care category and what amount. So number 1, 2, or 3.
I really, and I don't think that this is one of the categories or whatever, but like us getting together and engaging with each other in the sisterhood is a form of self-care as well. Like, you know, just being with each other, talking with each other, engaging with each other is so important. And I think that sometimes we overlook that or can't overlook that in our busy lives. But this is a form of self-care as well. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, thank you for saying yes to yourself. And we have part 1, 300, Rosa said. So let's see. So this is a practice where an individual uses a technique such as mindfulness or focusing the mind on a particular object's thought or activity to train attention and awareness and achieve a mentally clear and emotionally calm and stable state. That's good. Oh, Nakia said, exactly. Sisterhood is self-care too. Absolutely.
Yes. And brotherhood. So brothers don't think that we're cutting you out of this.
Yes, and brotherhood.
Brotherhood is important too. I don't know what you would call it if it's like a sister and a brother that's self-caring or supporting each other. A sister brotherhood. I mean, it's not a sisterhood, it's not a brotherhood, it's like a hood.
I can't. Okay, and then so Rosa said, she said quite a few, but the answer, she had the answer in hers. So meditation, she said yoga, meditation, Tai Chi.
Meditation, you are correct.
Oh, I don't know why.
Yes. You got your points. Uh-oh, we got technical.
Okay, there we go. I don't know what was going on. Okay, Rosa, you get one more before we move it on to Bria.
By the way, Bria, the prize for this game is a brown sugar scrub scent of your choice.
Yes.
Everybody loves that.
Yes, absolutely. So, Rosa, we just need which category of self-care and an amount.
You know what I also think is that, like, we're in a revolution right now, and everything that's going on right now, we need these tools. Absolutely. Every last one of them. 2, 3 a day.
Exactly.
15 every day.
Yeah, no, seriously. We're going to get more about that too in a second, about like how we can incorporate some of these. Rosa said part 2, 300.
All right. Writing down your thoughts and feelings to understand them more clearly. Now, I feel like this is so divine because, you know, Rosa is an author. She just came out with her first book, The Monster in My Room, and I've started it. It's amazing. You guys go look up Rosa Booker, The Monster in My Room. Go cop her book. It's amazing. But I just think it's so interesting that she got this question. Writing down your thoughts and feelings to understand them more clearly. What is the answer, Rosa?
Not only that is interesting that she got this question, but she also answered it correctly. She's journaling.
Yes, journaling. Tap in.
Tap in. So I just want you guys to know right now the score. Nakia has 1,800. Rosa is at 1,500. Bria, it is now your turn. All you have to do is choose which self-care category. There's 1, 2, or 3, and then the amount that you would like.
Yeah, man. I never remember like growing up learning these things as self-care practices. Did you?
No, not all of them. Not all of them for sure. Like, because this list is extensive, and this is not even the full list.
No, this is just like level 1.
This is like level 1, like the 100 course. Like
The 100 course.
The 100 course. Speaking of 100, Bria said she would like to do part 1 for 100. All right, Bria, it's your time, girl. All right, so Bria, what is a mind and body practice that combines physical postures, breathing techniques, and meditation or relaxation? What is the term? And the clock is on.
Do, 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 do. I can't even hum. Taji, I see that look.
You can hum. You can hum.
That look that you were giving me was like.
I did give you a look. I did. I didn't know you could see me.
I can see you.
When you think you're invisible.
Bria, you got about a couple more seconds.
All right, Bria just answered, which is a good answer. She said yoga, but oh wait,
it is yoga. Taji, I'm like, where you going with this?
Sorry, Bria, it is yoga. I'm tripping. Okay, Bria, you're on the board. You have 100. What's your next one? You get one more chance before we move it on to Nakia. Back to Nakia.
Bria came in the game not playing.
Bria came in the game not playing, so she got, come on, coming hot. Okay, my bad. It's yoga. You got 100 points. So now just choose another. Bria said y'all cray. Yeah, we're definitely got some issues. But girl, which one you doing? You got another time. You got another turn.
Yeah, you get 2 turns, Bria, and then you have to pass it on.
Okay, so she said part 1 for 200. Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, so this is a mental state achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations, used as a therapeutic technique. This is a mental state achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations, used as a therapeutic technique. This is a good one.
This is a good one.
This is a really, really good one.
Like, really good, actually.
I mean, because when you have to focus your awareness on what's going on right now, not what happened yesterday, not what's happening tomorrow, not what I'm going to do when I get off this live, but in the present moment.
In the present moment. And so,
pretty powerful.
It's powerful. It's powerful. Bria's put meditation.
And the answer is?
I don't think.
Taji?
Did you want me to share it before we actually?
Yeah. What is mindfulness?
Yeah, the reason why I was saying that because then the next person could have guessed.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. Sorry, Bria, it was not meditation. That was a really good guess. It's very similar to meditation, but this one is about mindfulness, which we'll be talking about next week at our next session. And
had I been mindful, I wouldn't have gave that answer away. Sorry, guys. But maybe, wait, what is this worth? How much is this worth?
This was 200.
So maybe that 200 can come my way. Like, as I'm...
That literally is not how it should work, actually.
Okay, fine. Let's move on. Whose turn is it?
Yeah, we're back to you. So just choose which parts and what amount.
Mindfulness. And that's a new, I don't think it's a new concept, but I think it's becoming more popular now because a lot of times people get it mixed up a little bit with meditation, or it can be used interchangeably with meditation, but it's very powerful.
It's very powerful. It's so powerful. Okay, I see Nakia. Nakia said part 2 for 200. Let's get it.
Nakia's going in.
This is a time of silent reflection, thoughts, or prayer.
Silent reflection, thought, or prayer. I feel like I'm getting self-care by just going through all of these. I'm like, ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, I'm gonna do that later. Ooh, tonight, this.
All of it, pretty much at this point.
Right. 101 in effect.
Bria said, ooh, I knew that. Shaking my head.
Who said that?
Bria.
Yes, I know it. We all do. And that's why we're doing this, to just encourage each other to be on our self-care.
Exactly. Oh, Nakia says stillness.
What we want to do with that?
It's very close, and it is a part of it. But I think we would have to go to Rosa.
All right, Rosa.
Rosa, it's your time. Nakia, that was a good guess, but it's very close. So, Rosa, we're going to give you opportunity. A time of silent reflection, thought, or prayer.
Rosa, you could really come back up if you get this one. Like, you could take those points and
you can take these points, Rosa. Rosa. Now I'm talking about singing, and then
But you actually can sing, and you sing in a choir. I don't. But that doesn't mean I can't sing. Like everyone can make a joyful noise. Like,
yeah, the word says you make a joyful noise. It never said it had to be good. Focusing. So Rosa put focusing.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. These are really good, but they're not the answer.
Let Bria try it.
Bria, you need to try. So a time of silent reflection, thought, or prayer. This is your opportunity to shine. And after this, then we're just gonna tell you all the answer. Y'all are so close though. Like, just think about a time of silence and reflection and thoughts. What would that be called?
Silent prayer.
Oh,
remember that song?
Meditation again. I can see that. We're not going to put the same answer twice. And to say that everyone's answers were actually within the realm of this, but we were looking for something very specific. So Nakia said stillness, Rosa said focus, and Bria said meditation. All of these, you can do that in this. So the answer is quiet time. So you can do all three of those things in your quiet time. So unfortunately, no one got that correct. So we're gonna move back to Nakia.
I think I should get those points. That would make me have 300 points. At least I would be on the board.
Yeah, it's cool.
I guess. Next time. Quiet time is so important. Oh my gosh.
It's so important. They're saying Rosa got it, but Rosa's time had got past. We had already went to Nakia at that point.
We got some discrepancy.
Sorry. All three of you all had a chance to answer, so we revealed the question. There could have been a delay. That's possible.
What happened? That Rosa got it? Give it to her. She got it?
Okay, Rosa will give you that last one. I have to make a note of it though, because it's already too late to add it.
Yeah, give it to her. Did she get to go again? Or is whose turn is it?
Right now is it was actually, so that's what I'm saying. Technically, that's not the way it should have went, but we're gonna honor it. But it's technically Nakia's turn because Bria had tried to answer that last one and it was not correct.
Okay, so whose turn is it?
Them, yeah. But we'll give it to Rosa, so you have 200. But Nakia, can you click one?
So it's Nakia's
said
turn.
Rosa did get it. Okay.
Okay, Rosa got it. Whose turn is it now?
Okay, so I'm trying to read these comments.
Okay.
100. Okay, so wait, should it be my turn right now? Rosa, it came to me late. This is good. Delay. Okay, what do you want to do, Monica?
Whose turn is it? What happened?
They're saying that it came to Rosa late and that Rosa did get it, but we saw it. We had went through Bria, so I'm just confused at this point. So
but Bria didn't get it, so it doesn't matter. Rosa gets the points. So whose turn is it now?
They're saying, I guess they're saying Rosa.
Rosa's turn. Let's go.
Okay, Rosa. I know Nakia just picked one, but I guess we're going to Rosa.
Rosa, it's your turn because she got it right. So then she gets another one, or she gets to go, right?
Yep. Go ahead, Rosa. Sorry, Nakia.
You know, I gotta bring this up though. Every time we do these games, it gets real serious. Okay, so we gotta just honor this thing. Like there's delays and all of that. So we're good with it. Let's go, Rosa. Where we at?
I don't know why people are telling me to get it together, but I don't think you guys understand that there is a delay on your end, but not for us.
So, okay, yeah, no biggie. Rosa, where we at?
I'm just waiting for Nakia has put in hers, but we said we're going to Rosa, so we're just waiting for Rosa.
That's right. These games are serious.
So Rosa said part 3 for 300.
About that brown sugar scrub.
I'm saying. Okay, go ahead.
Not a game. All right, so here we go. We're going to speed this up a little bit. A beauty treatment to take care of both your hands and feet. A beauty treatment to take care of both your hands and feet. And I know Rosa knows this because I know you do. I'm not even going to give no hints. I was going to give a hint, but then I don't want everybody buzzing on me in those comments, so I'm not going to do it.
Rosa got it right and said
All right, Manny Petty. All right, so now who's after Rosa? Is it Nakia or is it Bria?
Bria's after Rosa.
All right, Bria. We got a few more categories.
All right,
literally. I love you all's this healthy competition that we have.
Healthy competition. Is. Bria said, "Love you too, girl."
About that brown sugar scrub. What did she say?
She said, "Love y'all."
We love you. What number are you choosing? We'll have to choose for you. We are, yeah.
Oh,
pushing it.
Okay, so part 3 for 200.
Bria's really trying to.
Hey, gotta come back. Okay, so when you lock away, I can't see that perfectly.
All right, when you lock away all of your devices and forget about them, including turning off your smartphone, television, powering down your computer, and shutting down any other electronic device. Remember, this is all about self-care. What are we talking about here? When you lock away all of your devices and forget about them, including turning off your smartphone, television, powering down your computer, shutting down any other electronic device. What is the answer? This one's really important. So all of these are, oh my gosh, like
they're so important, honestly.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez Louise.
Bria. We got to figure out this delay. Maybe when we play our Jeopardy games, can we maybe figure out how to do it on Facebook Live and not use the Zoom? I'm not really sure, but we'll talk about that on the back end.
We'll have to figure that out. Ooh,
lock them away. Throw away the key. What is that called? Is it time? What's going on?
No, sorry. That was my fault.
Okay, so has Bria responded?
Yes, unplugged.
Yep, you're right. All right.
So that was 200. So okay, you got 200.
Okay.
All right. So Bria gets another one.
Okay. Part 2 or part 3, Bria? Bria came to win, okay? She said, listen, I started late, but I'm going to rack up these points real quick.
Right?
I love it. Because it's all about you. You're saying yes to yourself. So what part you want? Part 2 or part 3? Or we could choose for you. Well, I know it's a delay.
3.
3. Good choice. Very good choice.
Okay, a general term for pressing, rubbing, and manipulating your skin, muscles, tendons, and ligaments.
This is one of my favorite self-care practices for so many reasons. I think I'm a junkie in this area for sure. I would consider myself to be. I really would. I don't think anybody should have a self-care routine or practice without this, as a matter of fact. I would go so far to say that.
Yeah, that's real.
I would go so far to say that. You need this in your life.
You need this in your life. And Bria got it right. Massage. So that was for 100. Yeah, so that's 100. All right, Nakia, we're back to you. I think there's only one left.
All right, so let's pull it up. She gets it. All right, so a warm, hot water with liquid crystals or powder added to make it foam and have a fragrant smell. And you can also add like QueenCare products in there as well. Mm-hmm. So this is warm, hot water that you would engage with, okay? With liquid crystals or powder added to make it foam and have a fragrant smell. This is a self-care practice that you are engaging with. And that I will be engaging in after this.
Nakia says sacred bath.
Yes, that's right. Bubble bath.
Bubble bath, sacred bath.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yay! Well,
I just want to say, because we gave Rosa that other point, technically Rosa has 2,000.
Okay.
Not on this board, but on my paper.
Right, because you couldn't put it on there. Okay, well, Rosa, you are the winner.
Yay! It was a close game. So Nakia, it was a close game with everybody. Bria, thank you, all three of you, for playing. I see that Rosa said that the three of us can see the answers immediately and we don't have to delay on our end. Totally makes sense. But thank you guys for playing, even though there was a delay. And so yeah. So good job, Rosa. You get your choice of a brown sugar scrub. So just let us know which one you want and you can pick it up from the store. You can DM us or you can probably just contact Monica. Either one.
You can pick it up with your order, Rosa. Just let me know what scent you want. So yes. I know we are well over time right now. Thank you guys for hanging in there with us. Let's go over our challenge. We do want to put a challenge out there, a self-care challenge, really, because we did introduce you all to all of these practices for a reason, because we really want everyone to start like incorporating these into your day, even if you're not doing so already, and if you are doing so, to increase your level of self-care. So we have a self-care challenge, okay? Here it is. It's easy, simple, sweet. You're going to post a self-care activity that you're doing each day starting tomorrow. So tomorrow through Tuesday, okay, you're going to post your self-care activity, whether it's you in a selfie participating in the activity or you showing the activity that you're participating in. You will receive a QueenCare product for free if you win the challenge, okay? There is something in particular that you have to do. You have to hashtag QueenCare. You have to hashtag self-care challenge, and you have to hashtag I love me, because when we're practicing self-care, basically what we're saying is that we love ourselves, okay? You absolutely have to tag QueenCare, else we won't know that you're out there taking pictures and participating in the challenge, okay? So hashtag self-care challenge, hashtag tag QueenCare, hashtag I love me, tag QueenCare. The winner will be announced next Wednesday on Wealthy Wednesdays, and we'll have a nice QueenCare product for you to win. And this can be on Facebook or Instagram, okay? So make sure you guys participate in that challenge. You don't have to, this goes for everybody on live, but everyone that's gonna watch the video later too, okay? So happy self-care to you all right?
Yay. Okay, so that is awesome. You guys want to do that challenge. So right now it's the time. Thank you guys for sticking with us for this long. Thank you for playing the game, Rosa, Nakia, and Bria. So we're gonna have our youth spotlight. Our youth spotlights feature our youth who have participated in Life for Richer Group's programs. So today we have our youth spotlight live in person for the first time, and it is Aliyah. So I'm adding her right now. Give her a second. Hey, Aliyah.
Hey, Miss Taji. I don't know how to do it on the video.
Let's see.
Aliyah, you can't turn your video on.
Look.
Come on, we need to see your face.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, my camera's not on. That's why. Hold on.
Jesus.
Okay.
You're dealing with these young people, they be acting like we're old.
What? Okay. Privacy.
Bear with us all. Bear with us. Well, this is our first time having a youth spotlight live. Normally, if you've seen our shows, we have a youth spotlight and we show our like PowerPoint with their picture. But we're like, let's do something a little different. Let's have one of our young queens actually be on. So that is what we're doing today, and we're so excited to have this young lady with us, just to tell us more about how she's been involved with our programs, what she's been up to. Hey, there she is. There she is. This is Aliyah. Can you hear us?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. We can see you, though.
Okay, hello?
Okay.
Okay, we'll take the audio over the video. We got to see you for a second.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, here we go. It was on mute. It was doing all type of stuff.
I don't ever want to hear any of the young queens talking about me. Period.
Period.
Okay, y'all off the hook for now.
We're off the hook. Okay, Aliyah, we have the people with us. They're excited to hear from you. Just basically tell everybody your name, tell everybody like what programs you've been with, and also tell us about your business. That's what we want.
Okay. So my name's Aliyah Johnson, and I graduated from Renton High School, and the programs I've been in was QueenCare and Young Queens. And a little bit about Young Queens is that when I was in that program, that was when I was That was when we first got in, before we even started doing any business stuff. Like, we were just learning just the basics and going to basically like a class during the summertime to learn about business and really get into it, learn how you conduct yourself. And I vividly remember like being a part of a commercial, like learning how to be into a commercial, you know, and set yourself up, get your products right. And then leading into Young Queens, it took us to QueenCare, and that was just amazing. That's where I really learned how to be a businesswoman. Like, we learned how to do product labels, learned how to make products, how you do the measurements, and how you're supposed to write out everything, just everything by, you keep it, you know, make sure you're following every single step so you can be a boss. And that was so much fun. Like, I was learning with other young girls, and that's what really, like, that was my thing where I was like, okay, this is really my thing. I love working for me. I love working for myself. And when we was in QueenCare, we used to go around and we would table and go to events and table. This is when the shop wasn't there, when you way back, okay? And okay, so we would be tabling at little events and stuff, and it was so fun. Like, you would really have to just interact with people and just be on the front line. And then after having the table, then they opened up the shop, and basically that's like our personal training grounds. That's what they called it, like the personal training grounds where everybody could get their real deal training, like in a store, like doing the cashier. You learn about the cashier stuff and the back of it, like how we setting up the shop and how you got to make sure everything's in line behind the scenes and just everything. Like, we're real deal in it, you know. And this is a crazy opportunity because, you know, people don't just hire young people to be a part of, you know, stuff like that. They don't, I don't know, they don't be into it like that. But they gave us this opportunity, and it's been so great, and I'm so blessed. Yes. And what else?
So that's awesome. Yeah, tell them about your business. That's so good, though. Thank you for saying
that. Okay. Yes. I love you guys. First off, let me clarify. I found forever mentors too in business and in life. I could always come and talk to people again. So yes, gotta add that in there too. This isn't just just a little boop and then we done. Like, no, you could keep coming back to Miss Taji, Miss Ashley, Miss Monica, all of them. Okay, and now my business is Henna by Honey, okay? And I'm a self-taught henna artist straight out of Seattle, okay? And it just started with the simple fact that I went somewhere and I was getting henna done and she was charging me a lot, but she didn't know how to freestyle. Personally, that didn't sit right with me because I'm like, that's your craft. You know, you should be all about it and be into it completely. You need to know every fact, everything about it. That's also what I learned from QueenCare. You better be able to tell people what it is that you do and how you do it. Because if you're not confident about it, don't nobody want to buy it. So that's what I learned doing that. And then I was just like, you know what, I'm going to just try this myself. So I just started practicing for like a good 2.5 years. And then this year is the year that I said, okay, I'm going to really be serious and share my craft with people, because a lot of people was asking me like, hey, do you do other people? And I was nervous, but I was like, sure. And then, yeah, so now we blossomed. I have an Instagram. I have a Facebook for it. And here's just a little example. Another thing that I do, I don't know if everybody does this, but I like to draw out some of my designs before I put them on people so people could get like, you know, their own picture. And I pride myself on being unique because we don't want people walking around with the same stuff. I can't do it. And yeah, so here's one. That's one of my designs, you know, that we just boop, 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 came up with. And then here's another one. So, yes. So that's my business. And I have many more to open coming soon.
That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I am so proud of you, Aliyah.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. You are just top notch. Tell the people, I know we are out of time. We have all spent, but please tell people how they can find you.
Oh, okay.
All of your platforms and, you know, how they can get their henna done, because I need to get my henna done. I want the red one. So
I'm waiting for you, Miss Monica. So my platforms are, you can go on Instagram. You can find me at creator.taylor. spelled exactly how they're spelled normally. And then on Facebook, you can find me at Honey's Henna. That's my business page, here to support other businesses as well. So feel free to share your content because I'm going to share it too. And yes, that's all.
Oh, that's so good, Aliyah. Thank you so much for coming on here and being our
Of course.
live You Spotlight. You're the first one that's been able to do this, and you did an amazing job. And we're
Thank you.
you. And also congratulations too on your, graduating from high school and all of that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Of course. Okay.
All right, you all. Well, thank you for tuning in today. Remember, self-care challenge. We gave you a lot of basic self-care tips that you can start off with. Make sure you join the challenge. Hashtag us. Tag us and use the hashtags that we mentioned earlier. We're logging off. My final words really is our wealth offering really is what you see in Aliyah right now. Like, we pride ourselves and we are all about investing in our future. And Aliyah and other young people like her are our future. And when we think about QueenCare, QueenCare was created so that we could continue to fund young entrepreneurs like Aliyah, pouring into her and helping her get her business started and going, because they are our future. So you all, please make sure to support Aliyah. Get your henna done, buy it as a gift for someone else. And we will see you here next week, Wealthy Wednesdays, 8 p.m., same time, same bat channel. Peace and love.
Bye, y'all.
Okay.